As a wise poet once said, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Blacking some mane in my veins, my culture banging with strange to change the game. So what's his name? Rock. AKA we're using rock types, so I go the complete wrong way. Okay, now that cringy inches out of the way. Pokemon Heart Gold with only rock types, let's go. Yay. Oh god, Ammonite, what's wrong with your eyes? Guy wants to fight. I just bit his Chikorita thing twice. Okay, that was easy for the rock. Alright, so who is the rock's rival? I wonder. I can only fit his first name, but I wonder who I'm referring to. I don't know. Tell me down below if you figured it out. Yes, my next Pokemon item in my collection. What should I call him, what should I call it? Well, we have Culture, but we also have some mane in his veins. Ooh, that evolved into a rock type. It hatched. Yay! He has some mane in his veins, but we know what else he has? Black. And also, this is my third female Pokemon. The rock just attracts the females, man. I don't know why. I identify Flyboy, and I have rock types. I rock throw the Pidgey, but I switch out to Ammonite because of the Sand Attack. Critical Water Gun, and Water Gun took out his Pidgeotto, and Rock beat Faulkner. Wow. Why do you care about that? I identify Proton with my rocks. Culture Water Gun to Zubat, 2 shots it. Next is Coughing. Water Gun takes it out. Culture taking people out with water. Wash it away. I identified the Bug Boy with my rocks. I started a rollout chain, took out his Scyther and Metapod pretty easily. Went for a quick attack, said U-turn, I don't know why. Then I missed a Kakuna with rollout because of my luck. Then I took it out with water guns. That could have gone a whole lot worse, but hey, I'll take it. Bye, Bug Boy. Alright, identify Kevin again. I don't know what I'm referencing with my rival here. Critical Rock that takes out his Ghastly, next up is Bathe. He critical hits me with Razor Leaf. I put it to sleep with Yawn afterwards. Critical take it out with an Ember. I guess that's Vengeance. And last up is Zubat. After a couple Embers and Rock, I took it out because it Reflect. Made it survive. You know, I think if y'all watching this far, got to this part, tell me, do y'all actually like Voltorb Flip? Because I love it. It's just Minesweeper. Okay, time to gamble for a bit. Geodude can learn Flamethrower. Interesting. Never knew that. Alright, identify Whitney. Leads off with her Clefairy, lead off with Black. Couple Flamethrowers dead it in. As it sets up a future set with Metronome. Switch out to Somon. Somon, my god. Basically, I self-destructed. Barely don't kill it because I got infatuated. And then she heals. Like, she heals spams a lot. As I used all of her super push by flamethrowing her with Slugma. Then I eventually take her out with Culture, a couple water guns. That got close, but fuck you for healing. Making me hate you even more, Whitney. Yes, cry, you bitch. Hey, I found Sudowoodo. Yay! Culture banging with Strange. Another female. My Geodude is having a harem right now, isn't he? I'm talking about Kevin again. Seriously though, what am I referencing? Okay, first up is Ghastly, where I hit myself confusing twice. Then he curses himself to death. Good start, banging. Bayleaf taken out by 2 flamethrowers, took 1 critting for no reason. Next up is Zubat, which I missed a rock throw. Then he flinches me twice in a row. Then I luckily get past Confusion. That was not a good show. Last up's Magnemite, and I Magnitude it. Jesus, Sudowoodo, not a good start for you. You don't want to disappoint me, man. Huh. That's interesting. Not the one I was looking for, but... Huh. There we go. Can't revive it till Pewter City post-game, but hey, that'd be a nice replacement for later. Identified the Ghost Boy. Leads off with Ghastly, lead off with Banging. He curses. I finish off with Fan Attack, but I switch out because I want to get rid of the curse. Next up's Gengar. I send out Slugma, but he takes it out with 1 shot while I was trying to yawn it. I send out a Graveler. And I Rock Throw, get a crit. I send out Sudowoodo, use Fan Attack, and I look to take it out. Next up is other Haunter. It puts me to sleep. It Dream Eaters me a couple times, but then takes itself out with a curse and Fan Attack. Last up is Last Haunter. Nightshade finishes off my last Sudowoodo. And then it heal stalls, because Surf almost one-shots it. Now that Morty's defeated, though, we can finish out the team. Yay! Well, that was a pain in the ass to get, but hey, we have a Rhyhorn now. Yay. It's about drive. Another female, too. My god. Harem. And the last Pokemon is Larvitar for now. It's about power. And another female. Harem is complete for Geodude. Ah, yes. Look at this normal tree. Identify Petrol. He leads off with Zubat, lead off with Culture. Ice Beam one-shots it. Next up is Coughing. Surf one-shots it. And last up is Eradicate. With Surf takes it out pretty fast too. Can't wait for the next Petrol fight where he has 6 Coughings. Just another Surf sweep most likely. Team Rocket Double Battle time with Ariana. I Surf. She switches out to Gloom afterwards. Dragonite takes out Grimer with Fly. I Ice Beam the Gloom. Next up is the Arbok, Surf. And last up's Murkrow, which she Thunders. Funny enough, even after the Screams go with Arbok, I still hit Dragonite with Surf. Kinda like it. It's kinda funny. Identify Price. He leads off with a Seal, lead off with Banging. He sets a Pale Eye Rock Throw it. It's just a Rock Throw thing. He rest stalls. Then I eventually came out with Rock Throws. Yeah, it goes on for a while, though. He just loved rest stalling me for some reason. I guess he's trying to get Hail Chip damage, even though he also got chip damage. And from having unlucky misses, but I eventually do take it out. It's just a very annoying process. Next up's Pillow Swine. Stay in. I go for a low kick, but Mud Bomb takes me out. I send out Culture. I go for Surf. He misses his first Mud Bomb. Then he takes me out with Mud Bomb afterwards. Next up, I send out Graveler. He goes for Blizzard. One shots my Graveler. Next up, I send out Black. He takes me out with Mud Bomb. Send in Drive. Takes me out with Mud Bomb too. And last up is my power. I take it out with Rock Slide. And his dude going down to Rock Slide too. That got close. After that close fight, let's fight Jasmine now. She's all Magnemite, Earthquake, one shots. And for Steelix, I go for Earthquake. It does good, almost takes me out with Iron Tail. So send out Slugma. I'm a defense lowered by Iron Tail, but I burned him. Then I get taken out by Rock Throw. Probably because of defense lowering. Oh well. Next up, I send out Omnite, Culture. I take it out with the Surf. Last up to last Magnemite, I send out Graveler. And one Earthquake does it in. That was Jasmine. A whole lot easier than Price. Then if I had Chuck, it leads off with Primate, double team spams. I Flamethrower it. Yes, Flamethrower. That's what I meant to say. Next up is Poliwrath. Surprisingly, it goes for Body Slam as I yawn it. Then I switch out over to Graveler after I put it to sleep. But it wakes up turn 1 afterwards and takes me out with the Surf. Great. I send out Black again to see if I can get like a burn or yawn it off, but it doesn't work. So I just start thrashing it with Pupitar. It actually do pretty well. I almost kill it, but then I get confused. I thrash it, break its Focus Punch. It goes on for a while, so eventually puts me to sleep, takes me out with Surf. I send out Banging. I go for a low kick, almost take it out, puts me to sleep, 2 Focus Punches do me in. Send out Drive, and 1 Stomp does it in. God damn it, Kevin. Proton, so exciting. 5 Coughings and a Wheezing. Surf one-shot all the Coughings, and Wheezing was able to survive one, hit me with Smokescreen, but other than that, it was that. Surprisingly, though, I only missed the last Coughing with the Surf because of the Smokescreen. Normally, I missed almost every single one after 1. My opponent would hit everything after -6. But yeah, that was Petrol. Alright, Kevin. You ruined my disguise, so let's fight. I Rock Slide his Golbat one-shot. Next up is his Sneasel. I Rock Slide it. Next up is let's call it Megumin, my god. I Flamethrower it. Didn't know you can get burned off Pill Dance either, which is interesting. Flamethrower took it out. Next up is Haunter. I send out Power. I goes for Mean Look. I go for Payback. Then it confuses me. I hit myself with Confusion. Take me out with Shadow Ball. Hunt. Next up, I send out Beating. And I beat it with, Bang it. Feint Attack. My bad. Then Earthquake got his Magnemite. That was Kevin Hart. Let's fight Proton again. You remember him, Slowpoke well? He's a Golbat. I kill it with Rock Slide. Took me with Wheezing. That's very interesting character, really. But yeah, that was him, the Rocket Executive. Let's fight Ariana. She leads off with Arbok. I send out Power to take the Intimidate, plus Claire. So I send out Somon, aka Golem Earthquake. And next is Vileplume. I send out Black to Flamethrower it. It's a Sweet Sense. A couple Flamethrowers, take it out. Last up's her Murkrow, which gets Flame Body by Wing Attack. I take it out with a couple Flamethrowers. Now it's Ariana. Identified Archer. He leads off with Houndour. I lead off with Power. Rock the one-shots. And next up is Coughing. I send out Culture / Omanyte. I just Surf it. Last up's Houndoom, who gets taken out by a critical Surf. Kind of overkill, I think. I don't know. Alright, time to fight the E-Girl Claire. She's off with Gyarados, lead off with Culture. She Dragon Rages it, I Ancient Power it, and I eventually take it out. Next up's her Dragonair. Takes me out with Dragon Pulse, so I hit it with an Ice Beam. Crap. I send out Golem, hit it with an EQ, and take it out one shot. Next up's her Kingdra, who misses Hydropump, and I take it out with an Explosion, which is so goated, because that Kingdra could have wiped my entire team. Next up's her other Dragonair. I Rock Slide it, she Aqua Tails me, then the Slam takes out Pupitar. I send out Macargo, Agent Power for a while, she Heal Stalls, eventually Macargo falls. I send out Rhyhorn to hit with the Horn Drill, he falls, and last Sudowoodo took it out with the Rock Slide. I'm surprised that was the first try. But seriously though, I'm surprised I did that first try. I thought I was gonna have to get my Pokemon up to like in the 50s before I can beat Claire, because they're a Kingdra. Got lucky with her mission Hydropump. Final showdown with Kevin. Leads off with Sneasel, lead off with Drive. You go for Hammer Armor, one shot him. Next up is his Magneton. Send out a Summon and Earthquake one shots him. Meganium, I Flamethrower it. Next up is his Haunter. I send out Pupitar, and I crunch it. He confused raised me though, like a Kunk. A Kunk? I combined Cunt and Cuck, huh? Kadaver's up next, Psybeams me, I pay back, one shot it. Last up is his Golbat. I try to go for a Rock Slide, and I take it out. Elite Four time. First up is Will. He leads off with Xatu, lead off with the Drive. I Stone Edge it. Next up, Slowbro, who I sent out Sudowoodo, Rock Slide it. He starts Curse Sync setup, so he takes me out with a couple Water Pulses. Send out Culture, counteract it. I get a critical Ancient Power, get a boost. Jinx is down to Ancient Power. Next up is Executor, Ice Beam one shots. Let's up is Xatu. Ice Beam one shots that too. Lucky with the boost. I don't think I could outspeed some of those Pokemon without it. Alright, let's hit the Ninja Freak. And well, Macargo surprisingly swept through his team. I Flamethrower one-shotted it, his first two Pokemon as they set up a Toxic Spikes. Next up was Venomoth, Flamethrower one-shots it. Muck was a bit of a tank with Flamethrowers barely surviving, eating Black Sludge and Koga healing, but I get a critical Ancient Power and get a boost. And by the time Crobat comes out, I'm almost dead from poison, but he goes for a double team, and I take it out with one Ancient Power, and that was the Ninja. Seriously, you could take it down Macargo so easy there, but he didn't. I don't know why, but whatever. Alright, time to fight Bruno. Leads off Hitmontop, lead off a Drive. He goes for Dig, EQ one-shots it. I love the fact I can use Earthquake on digging Pokemon. Hitmonlee swaggered me, so I hit myself. He high jump kicks me, but luckily, then I take myself out in confusion. Then I start surfing it down. He heals. I surf. He swaggers my culture, and I take it out eventually before taking a hit. Next up's Hitmonchan. He ice punches me. I EQ it. He ice punches me. Barely don't take it out. I barely take it out. Next up's Machamp. I outspeed and kill with an explosion. I need a lot of mileage out of explosion. Next up's Onyx. He EQs my Cargo. I flamethrower it. It goes back and forth for a bit with him healing. Takes me out of EQ. I send out Bang, and I took it out with a Hammer Arm. That was Bruno. Alright, to fight Karen. The baddest Karen ever. She starts with Umbreon. I surf it. She fan attacks. I go for another surf. Surprise change switches to Vileplume. Thought the AI was smarter. Next up's Vileplume. So we get a Devil. Petal Dance gets flame bodied. I flamethrower it. Next up's Gengar. I send out Tyranitar for the first time, and I crunch it because I want an easy solution for Gengar. Houndoom, send out Simone, hit it with an Earthquake. Then last up is our Murkrow, which I Stone Edge. Yeah, time to fight Lance, who I'm probably going to have to give it a couple tries, maybe even level up. Alright, let's put the champion, Lance. Leads off with Gyarados, I lead off with Culture. A couple ancient powers do it in, as he goes Waterfall and Dragon Pulse. Probably stick with Waterfall, honestly. Next up is Dragonite. I send out Drive, and a critical Stone Edge takes it out, and he misses his Dragon Rush. Next up is his other Dragonite. I send out Culture, and I Ice Beam, make it a crit as well, as he almost takes out Dragon Rush. Aerodactyl takes me out with Rock Slide. I say him Bang, and he misses some of his Rock Slides, but he takes him out one. Next up is his other Dragonite. I Sucker Punch it for... Oh, wait, I went for Rock. I Sucker Punch it for damage, takes out Fire Blast. I send out Drive. Stone Edge finishes it off. Last up is Charizard, and one Stone Edge does it in, and that was a champion, Lance. I'm also surprised I did that first try. This would be the part where I say I'll see you at blue and red, but there's some things I need to take care of beforehand. Alright. Oh, you'll see. And there we go. We found what I was looking for. Only took me like 10 minutes, actually, which is kind of surprising with these fossils. Devour. We stay hungry, we devour. Okay, time for my next fossil. Guess I'd like to give Lily a nickname. I guess. Hungry. I don't know. I'm trying to do the lyrics, and I can't think of anything right now. And they're only level 20. So I chose to get rid of Macargo and Golem because they're not going to be useful for the last two fights, and Rhyperior is a better version of Golem once I get into Rhyperior. It's like I can get the Protector and Mount Silver and all that. So yeah, I have a lot of grinding to do with these two, though. Okay, I'll see you all at blue. Alright, to fight blue. He leads off with Executor, I lead off with Power. Set up the Sandstorm and because well, crunch one shots. Except Rhydon, I send out Cradilly, Mega Horn. I always forget Rockism is this Bug. Energy Ball one shots him. Except Machamp, I send out Devour, looking for Fly. Survives Stone Edge with 1 HP and take him out with the Fly. That was crazy. Next up Gyarados. I Side Sand, Thunderfang it for damage, takes me out with a return. I send out Culture, he heals, I go for Ancient Power, get the boost, and take him out with another Ancient Power. Lucky. Yeah, I mean the boost a lot in this challenge. Surf one shots Arcanine, last up's Pidgeot, which goes down to a few Ancient Powers. I probably should have just Ice Beam, but at the time Ancient Power was just doing its work. Now let's be adults about this, and let's not say what it looks like coming out of Cradilly's head right now. That is my child. I'd appreciate if you have no words for them. Alright, time to fight the final boss, Red. He's off a Pikachu, lead off of Power, set up Sandstorm, misses his Iron Tail, which took like 20 times away from the miss. Came out there quick. Next up Lapras, Blastoise, and the man hits Blizzard. Both of his Blizzards with Sandstorm up. I'm just wishing I had that luck. Sends out Lapras, and then he hits Blizzard too. He hits all of his Blizzards in this fight, even though Sandstorm's up. I know Blizzard's not the most inaccurate move in the world, but for me, it misses every other turn. Vulture takes out Lapras with a couple Ancient Powers. Venusaur gets taken down by a couple Flies after he heals from going to low HP, and then Giga Drains me a little bit. So that's that. Next up is Snorlax. I send out Drive to get out with an Earthquake and Hammer Arm. Last up is his Charizard. I Rock Wrecker it because I like Rock Wrecker, and good for good measure. And that was Pokemon Soulsilver with only Rock-type Pokemon. Honestly, I think it could be done, especially before level 100. I really lucked out with the Claire fight. It's like, I guarantee you, if it wasn't for that luck, I'd probably have to train to like the 50s for that fight. So I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And yeah, this is the shittiest channel you've probably ever clicked on. Bye-bye.